Aryn, you okay? I know what you're thinking. How in God's name is Ito Hamada hailing us from the STARDROP? Just head back to the ship. I'm ready to leave when you are. Sorry to bother you so soon, but I've been unusually quiet this entire trip back home. Are you okay? I'm starting to get worried.
Yeah, I'm okay, I guess.
Well, I'm filling out the report, but we need to discuss the whole Ito Hamada radio transmission. I mean, if I put that in my report, all hell will break loose and the authorities will probably take over. On the other hand, if I don't mention it...
I know. We can go ourselves.
It's the STARDROP. It's not some random ship we're talking about. I don't need to remind you what this would do to our reputation if we actually find it.
I know, but what is Ito Hamada's connection to the STARDROP? I mean, it's insane. Here we have this elusive science vessel that went missing 50 years ago, and presumably with its crew long gone, and we receive an actual transmission from it? At the exact same time that I'm on the bridge of its dropship? And by none other than Ito Hamada? Ito Hamada, the last pioneer of his generation, who supposedly passed away over 90 years ago. John, I'm sorry, I can't wrap my head around this.
I know, that's why I'm calling you now. Are we...
Yes. Yes, we are. I don't care. We found it, and I need to know what's going on. We're going.
I knew you'd say that. We'll need to act fast, though. The SRO committee will want to inspect the ship as soon as we arrive. They're going to find out about the STARDROP eventually.
I know. This'll be an off-the-records mission.
Finish up whatever you're doing, and we'll head out once you're back on board. I'll wrap up the report and send it in just before we leave. That should buy us enough time to explore the STARDROP.
Sounds like a plan. I'll meet up with you in a bit. And, John, thanks for looking out.
No worries. Aryn? We're almost there.
The STARDROP. This is it. Hope you're ready. As ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, Aryn, you'll have to use your suit's zero-G propulsion system to get on board. There's too much debris out there for me to safely dock the MCCV.
Roger that.
I've dropped you off in front of the main airlock. It's just a few hundred yards away, but you shouldn't have any issues getting there.
All right. Sounds good to me. Man, just look at this. I can't believe we're actually here.
Well, she looks awesome, but she's a mess. I'm still running preliminary scans, but much like the SD-01, it seems the ship's running on backup power. However, the overall power output is not consistent. Some decks have much higher output than others. I am also not able to detect any life signs. I am detecting movement, though. I suspect some of the maintenance androids are still in operation.
Yay.
Well, this is certainly a different situation than the SD-01. I advise you take extra precautions and stay alert out there.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. John, look at this. The ship actually has a working force field.
Wow. I did not expect that. I'll scan the immediate vicinity that you're in. There should be 2 control panels located on both sides of the entrance. If I'm not mistaken, all you need to do is match the frequency of both of the panels. This should power down the force field.
Right. I'll go take a look. And there we go.
Copy that, Aryn.
So, no life signs, huh? How does that relate to Ito Hamada supposedly being on board then?
Well, it seems some of the areas are shielded off from being scanned at all. This normally applies to military ships only, not to mention how old the STARDROP is. That kind of tech was fairly new back then, and certainly not as sophisticated.
Yet, here we are.
Indeed, but yeah, it may be why I can't detect him.
I'm inside the airlock, but it seems the artificial gravity generator is offline. I mean, there's supposed to be gravity in here, right?
Well, that's right, but as I mentioned before, that ship's a mess right now. There's power fluctuating across certain areas. Stay alert, you hear me?
Don't worry. Well, there's another force field blocking the elevator.
I think there are 2 security panels located in there somewhere. Just keep an eye and don't forget to use your object scan.
John, you're breaking up. I'll look around and see what I can find.
Seems some